Peace of a eldest, whatever, esteemed guest. I feel like I am obligated to say that as what everybody else says. Anyway, I'm in my early 30s. I've been married for a few years. When I started dating this woman that I'm now married to, she wasn't very sexually liberated. She wasn't like a virgin. She had sex in high school, but she had like never masturbated. She never had a pussy before. And, you know, through time, we kind of fixed that together. Now she comes good every time we have sex.
Nice.
She even squirts a little bit.
Just a little bit.
But, so a few months ago, we were drunk and we decided to fuck, and she was really taking charge. But in all the wildness, I, you know, touched her butthole a little bit.
Okay.
And she came so hard, like the hardest I've ever.
This guy's voice is awesome. I love when I have sex with my girlfriend.
She comes hard from her butthole.
From butthole touching.
She would squirt from a butthole. I think it was a shot, but still come nonetheless.
Keep going.
So hard. Since then, when the mood strikes, you know, I'll touch her butthole a little. And every time I do, it's the same thing. She's coming way harder than, you know, the average sex. But the other night while we were lying in bed, we had one of those butthole encounters, and I thought I'd ask, do you like when I touch your butthole? It seems like every time I do, it's a really good time for you. And she said, not really. I don't think it's doing anything for me. And I said, well, do you want me to stop? And she said, kinda. All right. Which I was surprised about because the correlation is crazy. It has been every time that I've touched her butthole, she comes so hard.
I know.
I think
got
she's
a new record.
about liking it, and she doesn't want to fess up because she's, you know, still got a little bit of that shelteredness. Her mouth is telling me one thing, her body's telling me another.
Oh, brother.
Should I keep touching my
That's a tough sentence, man. That's a real tough sentence.
Really, really hard. Also, I just want to be clear. It is like like a mic test, you know, just a little pressure on there. I'm not sticking anything in there, just for clarification.
Thanks for clarifying that. I was thinking about how your finger, if it was inside or outside,
I thought it was sliding
your butthole encounters. Like he can't say anal.
I know.
He's allergic to that.
It's interesting.
Well,
I sort of was hearing what he was saying until he was like, her body's telling me one thing and her mouth's telling me like very few non have used that term.
Well,
you just don't want to be using parlance, and unfortunately, that is what you're doing with that.
Well, it's like you've touched her butthole 5 times, and then you ask, "Is this okay?"
Right.
And so it's like, well, we can just communicate about sex right off the bat.
Yeah.
Where it's like it's not a crazy thing. I think probably straight guys are just like a butthole is just so crazy for them to like process as a thing. And so it's like, yeah, what if you were, where it's like, okay, maybe she does like it, but she's now uncomfortable because you've touched it a bunch and you haven't talked about it.
Yeah, maybe ask in the moment.
Yeah.
I don't know. In the moment's kind of, I feel like it's the kind of thing where I don't think there's anything wrong with like kind of doing the debrief if you've been kind of like slowly working your way up to something. Because in the moment, I do feel like it's better before or after personally. Because in the moment, it's just such just a different energy to be having you're almost having like a logistical conversation.
You could say you want your butthole.
Yeah, that's true.
You want butthole?
Yeah, but what if it's like she's like
whisper it? That's hotter, maybe.
But maybe she wants to like prep her butthole more before, and so maybe she's like in her head about it.
What did she say? She said kinda.
Yeah.
The two of them.
Right.
Yeah,
no, this is
tough communicating on both parts.
I'm also like, it's hard for me. It's like, I want to be respectful, but I'm like, you haven't eaten her ass yet and she hasn't eaten yours. It's like, what are we doing then in sex? I don't know.
That's true.
And so, but I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Especially if this guy this is honestly good for you for asking about this, because maybe this is the first time you've ever even thought about consent with that voice, and also asking for consent with like could I say speech impediment? What
is a heavy regional accent?
She didn't masturbate.
Yeah, she didn't even masturbate a pussy. I would say now. Look, the other thing is it seems like you just don't really talk about it that much. And there's nothing wrong with sort of like, you broach the topic, maybe she was also caught a little off guard. Maybe, look, he might be a little right here. Maybe she still is a little sheltered, whatever. You can still keep having a conversation,
Yes.
right? Like you can say, hey, like before the next time you hook up, you can be like, hey, remember that last talk we had? Because also after and before it, those are different energies, right? Like,
Absolutely.
like how many times you've beaten off to something and been like, I should set my laptop on fire.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? You're like,
it's the post-nut clarity. Me every time.
Yeah,
Every time.
So maybe
Literally.
she was in that vibe, right? Where she had just busted and she's ashamed of herself
Yes.
now. So now let's
Just
try this
talking
conversation.
more.
Right.
Let's have it before next time. You know what I mean?
And
Just
she probably has her own. It's like both of you maybe should like see a sex therapist or counselor, and she probably has her own insecurities about her butthole,
Yeah,
or maybe
that's
somebody
possible.
mistreated her butthole before.
That's a good
And so
point.
it's like you just don't know, and so you
Right.
have to like, yeah, I think before, honestly.
I think before as well.
or yeah, like even during anything but after.
Or a
anything but
Yes.
after.
or even like sometimes completely not even around sex.
Which is the best
Yes.
time.
Totally.
Yes,
Yes.
Yes.
Where it's not charged at all. It's not.
Yes.
It's
Hey,
not.
I've been thinking about this.
Yeah. Totally.
At dinner.
Dinner, a nice
Right.
nice brunch, having a cup of coffee. You
Well,
know?
and I think that's right. And it's like
Eating some chocolate ice cream.
yeah.
eating a donut and being like,
Yeah. Chocolate
what do you think of
pudding
this?
squirting out. Where I'm
Mm.
like, it's like you need to be able to like say like anal. You need to be able to like have the vocabulary if you want to be doing that. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? It's like he's beating around the bush.
Yeah,
Where I'm like,
yeah.
just say what you want or like
Yeah.
your desire, and then
Mhm.
maybe she'll be like, okay, like it's okay for me to like
Right.
have these things.
Yeah.
You know.
So I think, look, in general, they seem to be on some kind of little journey here. She's coming out of her shell, whatever. Keep the talking, keep the conversation going. It seems like, if
Yeah.
she's busting, that's a huge,
That's
That's
awesome.
she's
huge.
coming
Yeah.
super hard.
she's busting hard. That's great.
Right.
Keep that going. Keep the conversation going, my friend.
Literally, next time he calls, he's gonna be like, "Yeah, she ate my ass.
She in my butthole.
She ate my butthole."